Yo, I really don't understand what Jiyoung does, and I'm being genuinely serious, bro. Like, this season just evolved into one of the most atrocious ones. Like, bro, 24 hours after the season was looking bright, there were still issues, but like, bro, it was looking cool, it was looking nice, it was looking like we're making some progress, you understand? And then he just comes with that bitch ass patch note, and then boom, everything has devolved into whatever this is, bro. Bro, that patch note, bro. Listen, I feel so completely bad for like people that genuinely, they didn't have time to play ranked that day. Maybe they were busy, maybe they were doing something. Yes, so they couldn't play ranked that first day. And they couldn't also play Saturday. You understand? Maybe they were up to, doing something, bro. If you missed that first day, bro, you missed out, bro. It was ecstasy. Like, it was beautiful. Like, for real. Like, bro, healing was less. Everything, bro. Triple support was nonsense because, like, they were getting less ult charge. They weren't getting their ults off as much. And then because of the nerfs, you understand, like, they were getting it even less. You understand? But, like, bro, it was so good. I was feeling it too as a Vanguard. Like, things that could save you before, you couldn't be out healed. Like, you couldn't be healed from making stupid choices as much. So, like, we were all learning, brother. It was 24 hours. All of us are learning. Let's all learn this new way. Then maybe if after a week, we see that the problem still persists, then we can tone down damage across the board. Brother, I was going matches. I wasn't seeing much Phoenixes, Cyclopses. Punisher was still there because of the ammo overload was back. But, like, it was, it was less. Brother, they saw that play rate go down for their favorite children, Poke and main supports. And they were like, nah, we can't do this. The company needs to make money immediately. Like, because when they were in the division, he said, until today, please, by the recording of this video, there has still been no single patch note concerning the thing. Because, like, when he said it, it made sense. 100 and something new team ups, you understand? That's 2 for each character. It's a lot. So, like, it will need some steady looking into to make sure that everything is good, fine, and dandy, you understand? Bro, till now, as I'm recording this video, apart from that actual, bro, that shit was not even really a hotfix. It was literally just buffs and nerfs. Literally. He just buffed and nerfed characters that he nerfed 24 hours before. Bro, I'm serious, bro. Jiyoung is like low-key stupid. Like, I don't understand his brain. It's like, bro, this isn't a hotfix. Hotfix means it's something so egregious. Like, I think, what do you call it? Elsa was, I think, the quickest they've ever done this before this, because I think her own was even like 3 days, maybe. It wasn't 24 hours. At least let them get enough data. Also, it was like one character. It wasn't like, 5, 6, 7 characters, you understand? It was one character, one. And it was the ult, and I think range of something. It was just few things. Brother, this is an outright patch note. 24 hours after you dropped the previous patch note. Like, what are we doing? It was 24 hours, bro. You didn't think, okay, supports are learning other characters too. There's a lot of team ups. A lot of people are leaving characters they've been playing to try new characters. You know, so that was what I was doing. I hadn't played Venom in a minute. I was playing him. I hadn't played Thing in a minute. I was playing him. I hadn't played Tank Pool in a minute since those nerfs. I was playing him because he got some buffs and that team up, trying to understand them. You understand? I was playing new characters I haven't played in a while. So, like, if you see my play rates for these other characters go down, does it mean, yes, it can mean that those characters are bad, but it can also mean, I'm trying to, you gave me a lot of food to eat. I'm trying to taste, everything. Like, I'm trying to eat. They didn't even give it any time. 24 hours, boom. Boom. Shit was crazy, bro. Like, and if you ever needed any confirmation that, like, the devs favor a certain class, I don't know why you still be denying it, but if some people still want to play dumb, that was obvious. They favored main supports and poke because these are where average and bad players shine, and they need them feeling good, so they buy skins. It's that simple. So every other role surrounding that, fuck you. Your role is determined by how much average players are having a good time, and that's just the simple truth. It's the simple truth of the game. It's hard to swallow, but it's the truth. You gotta understand it, make peace with it. They ain't changing anytime soon. That's just the truth. The shit is crazy. I was like, 24 hours, and bro, that first day I was having the time of my life. I think my placement matches on my main account, I think I got like, was it 6 or 7 wins and 3 losses? It was insane because I didn't play a lot last season and got tired of the game. So I ended on diamond. So like, bro, I played my placements and I was back in diamond. That's crazy. You understand? Like I was having good time. Suppose didn't know how to handle me on Venom thing. Because supposed be looking at, yes, Vanguards and Duelists too don't watch their position, but supports, they also are terrible at position. I'm just looking at them, oh, usually you could out heal this. Oh, you're not used to this, right? Boom, boom, back in spawn. They didn't know what. Some of them were adapting. Because me too, I played support. I played Ultron. I was having a good time. But like I could feel it. Oh, okay, it's less. I'm not getting ults as fast as I used to. So we gotta get used to this. We gotta not be as aggressive. We gotta play more neutral. Neutral is kryptonite to a bad player. So the dev saw that and said, fuck no. I'm like, you buffed their ult charge after you nerfed the others. If you want to go all, that's always my problem. If you say you want to go the ult spamming, then give me back my former ult charge as a duelist and vanguard. Why did you only give the supports back the one they had? Then you now still left me with the ult. So I now still generate slower than them. They can keep going us against the worlds and everything. Like, triple support for one day dropped because they couldn't generate those ult charges as fast. So if there's 3, because you get ult charge less, that's even worse because 3 of you will generate even slower. So now you buffed it and adding the new team ups that even make it more overtuned. Triple support is even worse than it was in season 8, season 8.5. It's like, bro, at this point, I said on Twitter, I'm like, I'm really genuinely, like, I'm serious. I think Jiyoung, it's a talent. I don't know how he does it, but he outdoes his last garbage. Like, the last stupid thing he did, he always somehow outdoes it. I don't get it. He did one patch, no, you understand? Like, brother, what I expected, because they've brought one for it, like hotfix for visual clutter, which was bullshit. Like, bro, the visual clutter is still insane. But at least they've added that you can turn off other people's, like, so you can't see their team up, visuals, so which is nice. But like, bro, these are the things I thought you'd be focusing on. The 100 and something team ups that, it's not something you can only address in patch notes at the end of the month because, at the beginning of the new season, because there's so many. So like, I thought this is what you'll be addressing. Like, oh, okay, like Mr. Fantastic's 2 team ups is one is quality of life. That's literally something he should have had in his base kit. Me being able to control my elasticity. And then the second one, bro, if you play Mr. Fantastic, you understand what I'm saying. The second one is BS. Mr. Fantastic is a character that doesn't do burst damage in a high healing, high damage game. So like, at least swinging your arms across to, help your team beam down characters. Brother, but the thing team up makes you slow. It was like a character that was already slow to get those hits before they are out healed is now having to charge it like a fucking one punch, like a fucking, My Hero Academia punch, but without the power. Like, if you want to give me that slower, animations to do my damage, at least you give me heavier damage. So now I have pros and cons. It takes longer, it's a one, like, but it does more damage than my base. So now I have a reason to think, okay, do I need high damage while I'll sacrifice it for slower animations to get the damage in? Or do I still stick with my elasticity? And you can't control elasticity in that shit. You understand? So it's like, you have to give me something. So I'll be like, okay, I need high damage. I'm going to select this one in this match. You understand? No, it's garbage and it does the same damage. So it's like, why would I ever choose that? Like, I tried it like 2-3 matches. I was like, fuck no. Just stick to Rocket. It's garbage. Like, for real. Gambit, like, that Gambit team up with Deadpool, mediocre. Like, fuck is that? So many team ups are like garbage. Why are we giving Hela extra squids? I don't get it. Why the fuck is she? The squid thing was Namor. Why not give her something like, she's the queen of the undead. Give her something like summoning zombie, maybe 1 zombie, maybe enhanced is 2 zombies, something like that. Like, maybe, the zombie's like 100 HP, something like that can attack. Something like that to fit her character. Why is it undead squids? What the fuck are squids got to do with Hela? Why? Luna Snow's team up makes her better than the character she's taking the team up from. Brother, why would you make a team up that I've already baited out the code? I stunned her. If she uses it before I stun her, yes, of course. I've already stunned her. Boom, Eye of Agamotto. She is stunned. I have won. Like, I planned that attack. No. Our golden girl cannot be stunned. Boom, she's stunned. Like, it's clobbering time. Boom, she stuns you. It's like, what are we doing, bro? What are we actually doing? I don't get it. Bro, don't even get me started on Cloak and Dagger. The only thing saving that character from being server admin every single time. It's like, because how easy the character is, a lot of the player base of that character are stupid. No offense, but like when you make a character too easy, it's like the average Scarlet Witch or Squirrel Girl. Like when a character is too easy, you understand, they will be mediocre. That's just how it works. Like a lot of their player base, because the character is too easy, so you don't need to work. It's when you work the human mind gets better. You adapt, you evolve, you grow, you learn. But if the character is easy, that I don't have to stress my brain, I can kind of play with less brain power on this character. I'm not pushing myself to the limit. It's like a muscle. You train the muscle gets stronger. If you don't train the muscle doesn't get stronger. That's just the thing. So that's why the average Cloak, and not all of them, but the average Cloak and Dagger is kind of stupid, because like the character is too easy. Why you don't see the average Squirrel Girl or Scarlet Witch are stuck in low ranks. So they too, the average Squirrel Girl and Scarlet Witch are not very good, but they don't climb as much. They still climb, but not as much, because the character is dog shit, doesn't get as much value as a Cloak and Dagger or a fucking Rocket Raccoon. You understand? So they're stuck in the lower ranks where they are annoying as fuck, but like they don't climb. But Cloak and Dagger, because she gets heavy, Rocket I think is one of the best strategies right now. Like 2 PCZ characters get insane value, so like you can use them to climb. So you're not stressing your brain, you're not thinking, you're say, especially with triple support, to constantly bail you out, because that's why a lot of people like triple support. They won't say it online because they're hiding, but they love triple support. Bro, triple support has done irreparable damage to the community. The only way to save this community from triple support is either adding limitations or rogue queue. There's nothing else. Triple support has damaged the game. It's done. Brother, you can be looking for a different comp. Like, bro, how about we go 3 tanks? Brother, how about we go all dive? They're on poke. How about we go this? The next thing, the lowest performing duelist, or sometimes a vanguard, boom, strategist. I'm looking at them like, who are you healing? Bro, you don't understand. Like, worst thing is they go triple support and then they don't go a damage support. Like, give me an Ultron and I'm Warlock, a Mantis. I need damage. You understand? Or maybe even a Luna at least. But you're going to characters that just heal bots. Who are you heal botting? Like, you understand? Like, okay, you're going Cloak and Dagger now for the triple support or the Jubilee or even Luna. Then you're going no damage Luna. You're just healing. Who are you healing? You're putting more pressure on me, tank, or you're putting more pressure on your duelist to do more damage. Because now, okay, let's say we have 2 tanks. One of those duelists has switched to. Now you're leaving your one duelist, the person that's supposed to be primarily in charge of killing things. You're putting more pressure on him to get killed because there's nobody helping him. So now he has to get the kills. And then you're putting more pressure on me because there's one less person taking awareness from their supports, taking awareness, the awareness from their team. The team has to look this at, oh, see this duelist trying to dive my back line. Oh, see this duelist that's taking an off angle. Let me look away from me. So now we are taking all this, because probably if he does that, he's not going, with the buffs strategies when, bro, he probably would, have to like switch to maybe poke, because like, bro, going in there one dive alone, there's nobody helping you, nobody taking, awareness of you, unless he can convince maybe one of the vanguards to do like Venom or Cap. Okay, then he can go 2 dive. But you get down, I have to hold the point alone. You get what I'm saying? You're putting more pressure on somebody else. Then if I'm solo tanking, that's 2 duelists. That's only me. Brother, you're not out healing all 6 damage coming only my way. Do you understand? So like, that's why his team comes. But triple support has ruined it because you can't think of anything else. Most players can't think of anything. That's why we're telling Jiyoung, brother, stop using data, brother. Triple support is like comfort food now. Things aren't going well, boom, triple support. There's no thinking. We're trying to get them to think like, bro, I need this. Go this, let me go this. So you can counter this, but I'll help you counter this. No, triple support. No, heal. It's like, bro. That's why I say triple support has done irreparable damage. The game is cooked, bro. It's cooked. That ship has sailed. You can't get anything done anymore. It's just triple support and vibes. Triple support, triple duelist, solo tanking, and vibes. That's all. The game is cooked, bro. Damn. Like, that's what I was saying. Cloak and Dagger, that's the only reason. Bro, that character she can cycle through her phase. She can cycle a bubble that does insane healing. And then she can freeze herself to save herself even more. And I don't understand. When I am in inflated state, it's a shield. I can contest point as Miss Fantastic in inflated state, but it's a shield that you can break fast to immediately, whoop me. You understand? When Hulk is transforming back, it's not counted. When I'm snapping picture as Deadpool, it's not counted. When Jeff is doing you understand, it's not counted. All these things are not counted as what do you call it? Capping the point, staying on the point. But for some very odd reason, for some weird, strange reason, Cloak and Dagger can turn invulnerable, heal herself and her team while still contesting the point. Man, cut the show, bro. This game is atrocious, bro. Like, holy fuck, this game is atrocious. No cap. Like, this is crazy. Like Black Panther, we're back to Black Panther discourse again. Bro, please, I'm very happy that we have reworked Black Widow. I think the next character we can face is Black Panther. Please, please and please. Please rework this character. I'm tired of the conversation. He's either the fucking Blitz, the purple Blitz, or his dog shit. That's no way to design. I don't even know why they designed him that way in the first place. The character should be like a brawler. Like you see him in the comics, in the movies, you know, clawing, using his adamantium, his vibranium suit, absorb damage, maybe dispel it and apply anti-heal or vibranium marks, maybe a Panther sense to be able to see through walls and shit, like things like that. Maybe one spin kick, then clawing and everything. Wall run, he can have a Panther run where he's fast, like how Captain America can run normally and then run. You know, things like that. Like, I don't understand why they designed him, bro. There's so many characters I wish they designed later on, like right now, not when the game launched, because there's so many characters that are just, yes, it's like, what did you see in the comics and the movies that made you make him the Blitz? He'd be going, you know, boxing with Cap and the rest, Bucky. Why are you making him a purple Blitz? I don't get it. Why? So please, the character, because now he's permaban again. Black Panther mains can't play a character, either permaban or he's dog shit. He needs a rework. Rework the character into more of a brawler. Maybe instead of spears, give him, or you can still give him spears, just something, make him a brawler, clawing, jumping, just please, so that we can see him and interact with him. This zoom, like he's a fucking Blitz, it's nonsense. Because I feel bad for them. They can't play their character. Their character is always either permabanned or dog shit. There's no in between. And I'm not trying to play thing every single time. I have to whip out my fucking Lord thing and police this nigga like a fucking hawk. Bro, I'm trying to, you know, focus on other things. Please just rework this character. Simple as that. But yeah, man, shit crazy. So many dog shit team ups. There's so many OP ones. Till now, there've been no hotfixes for the thing that the hotfixes are supposed to be for. Not buffing characters or nerfing characters. Ultron, Psylocke, and Mantis were beautiful. I think Mantis is still high. Ultron was beautiful for one day. They said, no, papi. You can't outshine Luna, Danny Kusno. You can't do that. Boom, immediately. Hard nerfs. I'm like, brother, what? Why are we nerfing Ultron? Ultron is always the character. Instead of them ever addressing triple support, they always just pick one or two off supports and blame it on them. Either Loki gets nerfs, when he can simply just have his ult changed to only copy one ult at a time. So if he copies a strategist ult, the next one has to be the duelist or Vanguard. If he copies the duelist, then the next one has to be Vanguard, then it resets for however long the match lasts. So that way you're sure most matches, maybe you get off, the way the matches are steamroll, you get off like maybe 2 or 3 ults. That way you can be sure that most matches, you only get one time that Loki copies a support ult. Nope, they won't do this. They will just nerf him. Same thing with Ultron. Instead of addressing triple support, they just nerf Mantis or nerf Ultron. Or nerf Loki and Adam Warlock. They just nerf the off support. Make them even more dog shit. And even more reliant on triple support. Bro, Xiong just stupid, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not calling for him to get fired. But like, bro, I think maybe he needs some help. Maybe somebody else. 2 of them working together. Because like, he himself doesn't know what he's doing. But like, yo, that's just my thoughts on season 9. Let me know your thoughts, guys. How are you enjoying the season? How are you hating the season? What's going on? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.